Hey guys, it's Wendy here and today I'm back with a new video. I'm going to do a sit down and talk kind of video. In today's video, I'm going to talk about my recent habits, or as known as my recent routines. I'm going to share with you guys my 3 new habits or my 3 new routines that I have been doing since a few months now. You can also call this video as how I stay productive. Yeah, so let's get into it. So the first thing is have a planner. What I have been wanting to doing is always schedule my planner. This is what I always want to do, but I never really keep doing it until maybe after a few months I finally realized that I forgot to plan. I forgot to write something on my planner. Yeah, that's what I always am up to. I'm really proud to say that I have been scheduling my planner since July. Applause. I'm not sure if you guys are the type of person who be really particular with their life. I am myself is not that type of person. I don't really like to list out what I want to do if only I am too bored to do anything. So I would just today I have to at least do something, you know what I mean? Since July I have been doing it until today, so this is what I'm really proud of. One way to keep yourself doing the scheduling in a planner is you have to do it write it in a daily way. Started since July. I tried different way to write my planner. I actually write it down. I divide one page into seven lines, started from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and so on until Sunday. I will always write in the previous write previously what I have to do on this day and on what day I have to do what. So I will just record it down. Using this way, when you have some blank on the page, you will feel not satisfied with it. I will feel not satisfied with it, did I miss up something in something, or did I just leave it plain, you know what I mean? So I will always try to be productive and write something on it and try to do something with that on that day. So that's basically how I keep myself doing it, because with this method, using divided into 7 days, I will do more and try to be productive, you know what I mean? So the second routine that I have been doing is listening to podcasts. I'm not sure if you guys follow me on my Instagram, you will know that I'm trying to do a 1 day 1 podcast goal, okay, just I'm trying to do a 1 day 1 podcasting. I tried with minimum once in a week. This is really minimum. For real though, podcast is kind of a new thing for me, because I am not a fan of listening to radio, and to me podcast is just listening to radio, because podcast is always talking about some specific topic, or it's just talking involved with a lot of talking. I'm more into visuals. I love to watch videos with you talking about some things. You can talk about everything in your video and I will be watching it. But if you turn into listening, I think that visual will grab my attention more than listening. Listening, I have to have my full concentrations on what you are talking about. If I miss out something, then I will be really... I actually started listening to podcasts since Tablo from Epic Hype. He actually has his own podcast called Tablo podcast, and he actually motivate me to start listen to podcasts. So I have been using Spotify to listen to podcasts, and the podcast I listened to recently is so one of my favorites podcasts is Teenager Therapy, and this is I have shared on my story, but I'm not sure. Teenager Therapy is it's just 5 people talking about some random things, in different episodes. It's kind of like interesting to me, so I listen to them. So comment down below if you guys have any like podcast series you want to share with me, because I have been like searching for my not my favorites like podcasts, because I still haven't find out what types of like series I really like listening to. But so far I think teenager therapy is one of my favorite, I guess. So the third thing I want to talk about is study habits. I actually started this video idea with study routine, but I'm not really sure because I'm not really professional on like studying, and myself I don't really get a really good grade, so I am no one to like at the positions to share my study tips with you guys. But it's just I want to share with you guys the ways I try my best to study. I just hope that you can absorb something from this section. So yeah, so the first thing from my study habit is start early, and I use a lot of time to memorize something. Like I will call myself a slow learner, I guess. So I will always try to study early for my finals, and people will be like, oh Wendy, you start studying already. But actually, you know, you only know that I started right now, but maybe even the day before, even 24 hours before the exam, I will still not finish studying all the syllabus, you know. Like I suck at concentrating, so I need a lot of time, and I know that I need a lot of time, so I will always try to start early. Oh, and the second thing I started like to do it as a routine is Tide app. This is an app like a timekeeper app. It will record like how long you have been focusing like this, and when you go in into this app, it actually have a beautiful like wallpaper like this, and then it will have a quote, like a quote for each day, like the quote of the day. And when you set up, it will have like four different like options: focus, sleep, relax, and breathe. Normally I use focus, and when you press in, it has a lot of sound effect like cafe, library, rain, oceans, muse, storm, and a lot of other sound effects. And normally I will set myself durations as 25 minutes each sections. And yeah, you can also like choose if you want the sounds, the BGM or not. Normally when I use these apps is when I can't really focus, you know what I mean? Like when I can't really focus and I need myself to be focusing, so I will try to turn on the BGM and like keep listening to the BGM and while studying, like turn on my favorites is library and cafe sound effects, so it will make me try to focus when I'm at the surrounding, which is pretty noisy. After I bought this water bottle, I actually love drinking water. Yeah. So that's it for today's video, and I hope you guys enjoy watching this type of video. If yes, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe to my channel, and I will normally share my university vlog. If you thought this video might be helpful for you or maybe your friends, don't forget to share to your friends. I will see you guys in my next video. Take care and good luck. Bye!